Good evening, students. Today we are going to learn a brief history of migration. In this module, we will learn how early human beings migrated from their place of stay or their place of origination and spread around the world. It is believed that modern humans emerged in Africa about 2 lakh years ago. These humans were nomadic hunter and gatherers who moved in search of food and water. So here in this picture you can see they were hunter and gatherers and they were able to run very fast and had many animal instincts. They usually followed animals they hunted, and their migrations were driven by climatic changes. So the earth has seen several climatic changes, and whenever such climatic changes occurred, early humans had to move from very cold places to warmer areas. Archaeological evidence suggests that these humans spread throughout Africa, and between 80,000 and 60,000 years ago, large number of them moved out of the continent of Africa. They entered Asia through the west and went to Europe and to Australia by about 40,000 years ago. To the Americas, they went after traveling through Asia, and they reached North America and later on in South America about 20,000 years and 50,000 years ago respectively. By about 10,000 years, man had changed from hunter-gatherers to a farmer, and he began to lead a settled life. Human migrations were now aimed mainly at finding and occupying land good for growing crops and grazing animals. These gradually led to migration for conquering new lands, developing trade, and getting access to new resources. With time, it led to the rise and fall of many empires and the building of nations. So, human beings, after they started to have a sedentary life, villages started to come up, and with trade relations, these villages, which were very prosperous, turned into towns. Later on, empires were built and nation building started. Beginning of the 15th century saw many Europeans going on voyages in search of new lands and resources. And by the 16th century, European countries established several colonies in Americas, Africa, and Asia. So by that time, they had learned how to make huge ships, and they began to conquer the world while taking themselves from one place to another via the water bodies. and they reached new lands and they started to build colonies. Between the 16th and the 19th century, many Europeans migrated to colonies as they were attracted by the abundant resources of these colonies. Some people migrated to escape persecution in their homeland. Many Irish people migrated to North America to escape a famine in Ireland. So this picture you can see when Irish people landed first in New York in order to escape the famines which had occurred over there. It was during this time there was transportation of a large number of slaves to North America and other colonies of the European nation. Now all these were forced migration. That is, people, especially the natives of Africa, they were forced to move to South America, to North America, where the Europeans had built plantations and they needed cheap labor who would work day and night in these plantations. So there was a lot of transportation of slaves from Africa to South America and North America. In the same time, that is during the 18th century, convicts, that is criminals, were transported from the British Isles to Australia. So by that time, Australia had already been discovered. It was a virgin land and a large area, and from United Kingdom, people who had criminal backgrounds or they were convicted, they were taken to Australia, where they started to outnumber the natives, the aborigines, who were the real people who were living in Australia. The Industrial Revolution began in the 18th century in Europe. Now this led to the growth of industries, and manual labor gave way to machines. Many towns and cities started to come up around the factories and mines. This is a picture of an early industry which was in United Kingdom. This is a mine, a coal mine, and these are the quarters of the people who used to come from far off regions to stay close to the industries and mines. They had a very terrible time because all these quarters were very small, dark and dingy, and they were forced to live a very poor life without proper sanitations, and there was no water availability also. But because they had migrated from countryside to live and work over here, especially in the mines and the industries, so they were forced to live a very poor life. So the standard of living of the laborers during that time was pretty poor. There were several gold rush. That is, gold was discovered in California, in Australia, in South Africa, and many people from Europe, from Eastern America, they all rushed to these areas to collect gold and to become rich. A gold rush is a rapid migration of miners to a site where new gold deposits have been discovered. So this is how the migration of people occurred throughout the centuries, from early human beings to the people of North America, Europe, and other countries, the entire world was now captured by human beings, and every place was inhabited by them. Many of the natives, they were pushed to very poor areas and they were killed because wars took place whenever there was a fight for land. And many of the natives died because the foreigners, they had better weapons, equipment, while the natives lacked all this. So this was the brief history about migration, and because of this migration, large concentration of population across the world occurred, more cities were developed, and more opportunities were given to a large number of people. So that is what we have tonight. Thank you.